Please welcome the actor who portrays the charming, passionate, and lavender-loving Rogelio de la Vega on Jane the Virgin, Jaime Camil.
Boom! How are you guys? Great stories, no? Yes. When the Television Academy called me and said, "Could you please tell a life-changing story?" I'm like, because you actually speak to a, maybe it was that guy, I don't know, like there's like a Television Academy, you actually talk to that entity, right? And I'm like, this is not gonna go well, I'm from Mexico. First of all, I don't speak the language, so it's gonna be challenging, to say the least. And then all my life-changing moments are because we are Latinos and we're passionate and we are exaggerated. They're not like they're like 4 days long, not 4 minutes long. But I said, you know what, I'll try to tell a funny story when I arrive to Hollywood. By the way, what a privilege it is to be around these talented artists telling their stories. It's incredible. I'm there. This is one of the stories. I'm there in the green room with Yearly and all these people. I'm like, but somebody got the wrong memo. I shouldn't be here. This is, no? And by the way, Yearly, when I went to Springfield, Dan tried the same on me and it didn't work. Yes. So I'm glad he got you. So, you start doing the audition process here in Los Angeles and you go to casting directors. And to say the least, the casting process here, it's very different. Hostile. I don't know, you can find so many words, right? So I'm there and we're Latinos, so we go there and we say hi, but we kiss and we hug. Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. And I got all these faces like, what the fuck away. I'm like, I shower, no? I dress, no? And then my agent, which by the way, how do you get an agent? What an impressive, good, I really don't know. But I have an agent, thank God. And I'm like, what's happening? What's the feedback? And I'm like, dude, yeah, don't touch them. And I'm like, why? This is, no, a little Rogelio de la Vega moment. What do you mean don't touch them? Your hashtag, they're welcome, right? No, because they're germophobics and they see so many people a day. And it made sense, actually. It made sense. I said, you know what, you're right. They see like hundreds of people a weekly or a day. And yeah, of course, they don't want to be touched. Okay, I get it. I won't take it personal. I get it. In my country, in my market, when I walk, they throw petals. But, but that's fine. That's fine. I get it. And then I got a call. And my dear friend, Sabrina Wind, producer extraordinaire, called me and said, listen, yes, claps? Am I imagining that? Thank you. Sabrina, are you there? Nobody knows who you are, so thank you for clapping for yourself. And we're there, and they're like, hey, listen, I want you to do a guest starring role on Devious Maids. And I'm like, sure, whatever, let's do it. Just, you should know that I'm in the process of getting my green card. By the way, I'm a legal resident. Okay? Don't get any ideas. But just in case, if you see an ICE officer, let me know so I can run. Because now with this political vibe, they don't even respect green cards anymore. So I'm like, yeah, sure, but you should know that my green card is in the process. Actually, they give you like a little number, so you check on the computer, and oh, great news, it has been shipped. My green card is on its way to becoming a reality. Pretty much like what happened with Abuela on Jane the Virgin, right? And I'm there, and I'm like, perfect. So I go, and they knew my immigrant status, the guys from the legal department of the show. So everything's amazing, and I'm so happy. And I tell my wife, oh my God, my first U.S. gig, this is amazing. I think that gig actually gave me my SAG-AFTRA card. So it was so cool, and I'm there. So I fly to beautiful Atlanta. Is that how you pronounce it? We say Atlanta in Mexico, and we spit. Atlanta, Georgia. So I get there, and I'm like, awesome, I'm here. I go, and I'm fucking nervous, right? I'm excited. I'm like there, a Hollywood production office in Atlanta, but the Hollywood production office. And I'm there, and I'm like, cool, hey, how are you? Yes, welcome, whatever, and you're going to be doing this, and you're Rosalind Sanchez, you're going to be strangled her to death. I'm like, amazing, fucking great. Okay, so where is your green card? And I'm like, oh, it's on its way. They're like, what? Yeah, there's a thing called, UPS, FedEx, or whatever. It's on its way. No. Oh, no, yes, it is. No, no, you can't work. I'm like, of course I can't work. No, you can't. Just go back to the hotel and we'll see what's happening here. So I go back to the hotel and I would call Sabrina. I'm like, Sabrina, they're saying these crazy things that I can't work. Is it true? Never work or what? And she's like, no, let me check, whatever. So, we're there and I'm supposed to have my green card. I don't have it. The green card is on its way. So I'm like, okay, what's going to happen? And I'm like, okay, well, why don't we come up with a solution? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'll come up with a solution. So I called the legal department. I'm like, okay, listen, I have an idea, okay? How about if my wife, because based on the UPS tracking thing, it's supposed to arrive tomorrow or the day after. How about if my wife receives a card and goes to the legal department in Los Angeles and shows a card? No, that's not going to work. I'm like, why? No, because legally, you must have, I don't know why, this is real, but you should have the card with you. Like, when you touch the card, you transmit some kind of osmosis. I don't know what the fuck it is, but you have to touch the card and present the card with yourself on it, or on, right? On it. So I'm like, okay, cool, well, that's not gonna work. All right, so how about this? How about if my wife receives the card and FedEx me, she FedEx me the card to Atlanta and I show it to you? No, because we don't wanna take that risk. Because how about if you lose the card and then you can hold us liable for it? I'm like, okay, so, okay, I have an idea. How about, so I called my immigration lawyer. I'm like, listen, I have to work. This is a Hollywood dream of mine. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah, tell them to go to a governmental webpage, which is called selfcheck.gov. It's not .org, not .ecclesia, church, nothing, right? So, okay, so they go and they're like, you go to, and you put on your alien number, and then you have a big, beautiful green screen that says, okay to work in the US, or a red one. Do not work and run away because you're going to get deported, right? So, and they're like, no, we don't do that. But I'm like, what do you do then? I mean, what is it? No, how can we make it work? No, we're not going to make it work. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So I go back to the hotel. I call my wife. Listen, it wasn't meant to be. Whatever, it's not going to happen. And the next day, they call me, the legal department. They're like, okay, we know how to do this. We have a great idea. Why don't your wife gets the card and drives to the legal department? And I'm like, are you kidding me? So the same things that I told you, now it's your idea? Okay, cool. But I'm like, you know what? No. It's no. My wife is not your messenger. She's no longer available. Why don't your wife FedEx it? No, because you're right. I don't want to lose my card. It's like gold. And you're right, I could lose my card. Fuck it. No, I don't, no. Okay, so to make a long story short, I ended up doing the episode. We shot it. And then I met with the legal department in a very clandestine place, Noah's Bagels, in the Larchmont Village. So we're there and we did something. Is this being taped? We did something illegal, I think. So we signed the contract, and everything was fine. And then the woman that ran Lifetime called me and said, I want to, the episode did very good, so I want to invite you for brunch to Chirconis and tell you about, how we did. So I go with her, and she's like, thank you. I'm like, you're welcome. No, thank you, because you brought your audience, your Latino audience came to watch the episode, and thanks to you, we had 800,000 new viewers that tune into the show. Yes, and thanks to you, we had like a 35% increase in the ratings, and thanks to you, we have a second season. So, I tried to play it like cool. No, I'm like, fuck yeah. But I was like, no, it was a team effort. I understand the team. No. And so, it teaches you how incredibly crazy this industry is. They want you, but they don't want you. And then when they get you, you can bring stuff to the table and help the show through diversity, or spreading diversity around the Hollywood productions, which is what we need right now, I think, especially in the world we're living. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you.